Hello. Welcome to the Tesak Tech Tree Showcase, where the tank can do this. There's the RHM. Target acquired. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Ooh! So if that looks interesting to you, let's journey down the Tesak line, starting at the Tier 5. This is the Skoda T24. You have 110 alpha damage with 132 standard penetration. The pre-rounds being APCR give you 185 pen. The HE rounds on this vehicle are 38 pen with 175 alpha damage. You do get a 3.5 second reload time, which gives you nearly 1900 DPM, 0.33 dispersion, and a 2 second aim time, along with 10 degrees of gun depression. This gun is very, very good for Tier 5, and I don't see anyone complaining about it. If you do, skill issue. You have 700 hit points, and you do go at 58 km/h forwards, 18 reverse, and a 25 power to weight. Considering we're not using any camo crew, this camo rating is very, very good at 17.8% while stationary and 14% on the move, along with 445 meters view range. And we're actually getting away with this without running binos. It's just optics, rammer, and vents, and we do have food. If you were not to use food, then obviously put binos on there, and it'll probably help you out more. The armor in this vehicle is nothing to write home about though. Your typical tier 5 medium, massive cupola at the top, and no, you can't really side scrape because that exists. All in all though, very, very good tier 5 vehicle, has the speed, has mobility, and also has a gun to back it up. Very, very good tank to learn the medium tank playstyle. Ah yes, as a good little medium tank, I will go to Safe Haven over the left hand side, because where else am I meant to go? My fellow this guy can't drive. Wonderful. I nearly can't drive either. Like, I really can't drive. So how is my team handling this situation? The Seal Clubber is moving into position at the very back of the map. The other Seal Clubber has gone to the middle of the map. I have 2 AFKs, and the herd is coming with me. Excellent. Even artillery is here. Yep. 1 mark artillery. Lovely. A true warrior of the low tier. There isn't a lot of people around here. It's alright. He won't shoot it again. Good. Good. I remember liking this tank the last time I played it. I mean, I'm getting assistance. This is very... Bye! That should be my full assistance as well. So I should get the extra bit of assistance because it'll be blind. Alright, we know the AEC is up here somewhere. We'll just do a little bit of blind shooting. I mean, well, I say half the enemy team is dead. A fair amount of the enemy team is gone. We must venture forwards with my fellow Panzer T25. Wait, spotting? Lots of spot... Why is no one hitting? I might just go up. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Ignore the fact that 6th Sense is here. The icon was too big, so I've moved it. Oh. Oh dear. That wasn't to do with me. Okay, can the gun please? Please, little gun. Strong armor. Very, very strong. Osney, this guy is the biggest threat, and he's gone now. This is very, very good. Oh, we've spotted an ELC. How have we spotted an ELC? I mean, this was a good game, combined-wise, for this tank. It's tier 5. 1,000 combined-ish will be fine. Artillery! Hello! Oh. Oh. I don't know whether or not he had a he had a normal fire extinguisher or if he has really good firefighting crew. Well, job done. That's probably 2k combined, actually, if we include the blind spotting. We don't get any blind spotting. Fantastic. Apply. Right, next game, we're on Glacier. Do I have gun depression? Yes! To the middle! My ELC is also here. The original ELC. Long before we had this OP tier 8 thing that was just terrorizing all the light tanks at tier 8. This is the real ELC. Oh no. Which gun do you have? Oh, he's actually got the gun. Yep, that's the actual noise it makes. Okay, can we resist the YOLO? Resist the YOLO. You don't need to YOLO. Please stop. Why are they YOLOing? What? What are you doing? No. No. What? Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Well, he should be dead. I mean, the Chaffee cannon will probably overpeak this. Either that or just goes directly off the edge. Oh, all that can happen. All that could happen. Go on, ELC. Spot the back of the map for me. There we go. This tank is not really a sniper. Then again, it is only tier 5, so I don't think I should be really expecting a Leo 1 experience. Okay, the next port of call is going to be dealing with these tanks. Although, it looks like they've moved. Wait. They've pushed. Wait, can I just go up here? You know, you gotta make a risky play sometimes, and just move around the map, and then you'll get rewarded for it. See? Now we're in a much better position. Still can't see anyone, but I'm in a much better position for it. There's a leopard. Wait, the armpit is going backwards. No. So I can't push forwards because this exists. We are going to have to wait here for a second or two. I wonder if the leopard is just going to YOLO the Covenanter. No? Okay then. There's the issue. Does he spot me? Does not spot me. This is good. But I've spotted him. Oh, that's even better. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. And now the flak bus is going to be at the very back of the map up there. I am a genius, aren't I, really? Be careful, though. There is still a Leffe in the game, which means that we could still lose. See? Look, he outspotted me. But I also spotted him. You know what? We take that. That's not an awful game. I mean, combined-wise, it's fine. Not bad. I mean, it could have been a lot better, but apply. Okay, for our final game at tier 5, we have Outpost. Which, I'm not actually too sure where I want to go. I might just go to the middle at the start. I mean, I kind of missed the boat where I would usually just YOLO down here and then get into an aggressive position. So, I guess we just chill for a little bit. Maybe spot the mid, see what happens. I apparently cannot shoot this, but he can shoot me. Okay, he's now on reload. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not a Leffe, we're safe. This 25 TP really does want to just keep pushing this. My ally IS has drowned. Where is he drowned? What is he doing? How is he drowned there? You're top tier. No. It's time for some inspection. Detective Max is going to look at the crime scene. Yeah, he's done that by himself. There's no way that's by accident. He's literally just driven there. Oh, there's a big Oni. He's not even looking here. Look. I hate that bug. Where he's looking there, but he's not actually looking there. Anyway, we don't want to be here. Look at that. Easy dodge. See you later, mate. Right, we're going to make our way up to the middle of the map. Just pure speed. All the way up. To be fair, though, it's not been a bad experience playing this tank. It never really is. I think I've enjoyed myself every single time I've played this tank. What I would like to try and do is maybe get shots at the one below us. Like this 25 TP. Don't think there's anything to my left. We're going to need premium rounds. Oh no. Yeah, I will say, against tier 7s, this tank doesn't feel great. But, like, that's just a problem of the matchmaker. I mean, I've been shot basically once, and two-thirds of my hit points are gone. That seems fine! That's totally fine! +2's a great idea. Oh, it's a triangle standoff. Look at this. My triangles versus their triangles. The great triangular gaming. I might as well stay with premium rounds for this. Is it a little bit faster? 1090. Not loads faster, but it is faster. I'm not really hitting this, am I? Oh! Very good, very, very good. I can't see this. He's just outside the view range. Look. If he goes here, I can shoot. Keep going backwards. He'll be fine. Everything's great. He is him. He's just that good. He knows when to stop. How's the Oni doing against the baby seals? He's going well. About how you would expect for an Oni against tier 5s. Okay, wait, he hasn't spotted me yet. Yeah, well, I mean, the tank's good until you get tier 7. Honestly, unplayable. Like, actually unplayable in +2. This is why people don't want to play +2. The Oni's, yeah, the Oni is literally, he's going through, right? He's seeing them on the floor just bang! He's just going through the entire enemy team. And apparently that's good gameplay. That's good gameplay, apparently. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happens on my team? My IAS goes and drowns himself. Fantastic. At tier 6, we have the Skoda T25. I love a good naming scheme when it just goes up one by one. You have 110 alpha damage with 132 standard penetration. The premium rounds being APCR give you 185 pen. Does this sound familiar yet? HE rounds on this vehicle are 38 pen with 175 alpha. However, it is different from the previous gun because this is an autoloader. If you have absolutely no idea what an autoloader is, I'll run through it briefly. This big number here, the 8.75 seconds, is the total reload time of your full clip. You then have 1.33 second reloads to go through into the next shell, and you have 3 shells in the clip, meaning that when you load in, you'll have an 8.75 second reload time. You then get 3 shells in the magazine. Once you fire one, you wait 1.33 seconds, then you can fire the next one until the clip is depleted, and then you do the big reload again. I know most of you probably understand it, but if you are new, then there you go. This gives you 1,700 DPM. Another thing to mention though, because it is an autoloader, DPM not really mattering that much, because you have the burst potential of the clip. You do get 0.33 dispersion, 2 second aim time, and again 10 degrees of gun depression. This gun is lovely for learning the autoloader playstyle, and you shouldn't have any issues with it. You have 900 hit points, and you do got 55 km/h forwards, 17 in reverse, and a 24 power to weight. Camera rating is slightly down from the previous tank, but still decent, and you have 460 meters view range. We have changed it up slightly, 1 because we can't use a rammer as it is an autoloader, but 2 because the IRM is very, very useful in this tank. Because as you can see here, dispersion after firing is also affected by this, meaning that circle size after you fire one shot is going to be less if you use IRM. So that means that you can burst out your clip a lot more reliably. On this vehicle has not changed, you're still going to get penned by pretty much everybody you meet. But then again, that's not really what this tank is about. The whole idea of this tank is to be the ambush vehicle, go into the battle, wait it out, find someone that's isolated, do your clip, retreat, rinse and repeat. And this tank is lovely for learning that playstyle, as I've said a million times by now. Go and play it if you haven't already. Right. Upgrade from the tier 5, and we now have an autoloader. Look at it go. We've done the big loading, then we go boop, 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 and then we go for another reload. Look at that. The way of the low tier. Shooting at the start of the game just to announce that you are happy with your tank and everybody else's presence on the team. See? Other people are shooting. I think they're shooting up there rather than me where I was just shooting the floor, but that's besides the point. They're just happy to be here. Right. Nothing but aggression is what we require. You see this corner? Uh-oh. It's okay. Just get to the corner. My team will do the rest. Look at this. Wait, I need to kill him. Oh my god, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All is okay. Aggression is making me win. There we go. And then we go for the reload again. Next contender has been spotted. Boop. 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 What a gun this is. Oh, this is so fun. Oh my god. He just got one shot pretty much. Right, there you go. 3 tanks dead. Nothing in return. And now we just plow. We go straight through. Straight through here. There might be an issue up there. Don't worry about that too much. It's a minor inconvenience. There he is. Are we okay? We're okay. We're okay. Now, there is a problem regarding the fact that the issue has now gone to the back of the map. Oh, are you AFK? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Aiming in. Oh. I'm not going to lie to you. I was the reason why this game is going to be a 15-5 win. Because my aggression has just thoroughly won it. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. We do need to... We probably need to cap, though. Okay, we're all good. You need to put people in the cap, mate. Just cap. Stick 2 in the cap. You're going to have to put 3 in the cap, otherwise we're actually going to lose. I hope the SU can put one decapping shot in. SU, please. I pray on my SU. He's not going to do it. Well, it's going to be a draw. My team weren't really aware of anything, apparently. You know what? It's a really good job that I actually pushed this, because we would have lost. So my 15-5 win has actually turned into a draw, because without me doing that, we would have lost. Yes, draw. Yep. Pilsen. What do we do? Now, I'm kind of tempted to play a little bit passive here. Because ordinarily, I would love to go and play in the rubble piles. Or the coal piles, whatever they are. But I don't think that's going to be great. We've already been spotted. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. Like, me pushing here, and my team is just not playing the game. So, I mean, we have an E25, though. So, that means we should win this side. It's going to be really hard for them to actually spot the E25. Is the T25 2 on his own? I mean, I can't shoot him anyway. I think it's time to YOLO this T25 2 in a second. Or T52, sorry. Why did I say T25 2? Never mind. Time to go to the rubble piles. Goodbye! Just need to make sure we keep this one in between us. We've not really done anything yet. I've just been sitting there, and now I'm driving. I'm going to spot this. Who is up here? Please don't be an SU. Ah, we're good. These don't hit that. They don't hit it. Look, watch, see? They don't hit it. They just don't hit it. Hello, T3485. I won't lie, this is a little bit of a problem now. But these are pushing up, so like our zero line will push up and then come around behind. Then once this is dead, we can then go and focus on the T29. There's also Panther M10. Right, this guy is maybe over-peaking? I'm a little bit concerned about the T29 behind me. I mean, congratulations. That was really well played. Oh, look at this. We've spotted the SU. But he's not looking this way. This game is not going so well. Well, at least I can hit the artillery. I just don't want to take another shot from the T29 if I can help it. Yeah, this has not been a great game. This is a game that you can just forget about. Oh, look at this. It's time to go to the magical forest of death and despair. Excellent. Oh, my Skoda brother is here. Look at him. Oh. Nice. Good starting clip. Very, very good. Oh, and he's gone. Unfortunate. Oh, he's aware. A VK is on its way. It's not quite the tank I was expecting over this side of the map. There's also a VK in the middle of the map. Wait, is pushing this... Why am I pushing this? Come back, come back. E25, why are you pushing? You don't need to push. You're pushing into just pure death. Here we go. Okay, that was a bad last shot. Right, this is good. We can control this. This is actually fine. Between me and the E25, we should be able to control this side. He just does the spotting, I do the shooting. Everyone's just loving life. Oh, we have an EBR versus EBR duel. Oh, he's... The 1v1 is being interrupted by the VK. Speaking of VKs, I'm going to have to load premium for this one. Okay, let's go into the bush and see if we can spot. We just sit here and lurk. We are lurking in the bushes, waiting. Oh, hello. Wait, I don't think I get spotted for this. Nope, because he's behind a tree. Excellent. And I don't think this guy has any view range whatsoever. You know, a 0-3 clip is still fine. That's a good clip. Don't worry about it. The Churchill... Where have you been this entire game? Okay. I'd very much like the Nashorn to do some killing. There we go. Now we should stay unspotted. Look at that. Knowing about how camo works in this game is beautiful. Okay, there's nothing. I can't shoot this guy yet. He needs to go forwards behind this bush, and then I can shoot him. Good. We just wait for the M4A3. Between me and the E25, we have won this flank. I don't know what my Churchill 7 was doing. He sort of just decided enough was enough and just pushed. But at least me and the C25 have done work. Reload. I only have 7 shells left. The M4 is on 500 hit points. But he should be right here in front of us. Because he knocked this tree down. Unless that was the Jagdpanzer? Could also be a Jagdpanzer. Something else just got knocked down here. Maybe the Jagdpanzer's taken up into this bush. We'll be safe from this. This will die. E25 will kill this. And then when E25 shoots, the Jagdpanzer might shoot. Unless the E25 didn't get spotted because a million camo after firing. I think the Jagdpanzer's here. It's not won yet. We should be winning this bit though. Should. There we go. Alright, let's push with him. Oh! Alright, we're going in. We need to make sure that we help out our E25 and also use our hit points. I mean, if we can, don't take any damage in return. That would be amazing. Good. And we need to make sure that we load a full clip, not just one shell. And now, once we are unspotted, which will be about now, we're all good to go back around to the middle and deal with an IS. Nice. That was a very, very good game. We didn't shoot. We purposely waited until stuff was behind the trees because it acts as a barrier for getting detected. So that is why we didn't get spotted when we started shooting on each occasion. Nice. That was good. IS is chasing a Chiri. And we begin firing. Which I can't pen any of this guy, apparently. Oh, we penned one shot. That's good. Hello. Can I pen any of you? I don't have the pen. I don't have the standard pen to be able to deal with you. It's okay. We dealt with him now. All is good. Only a first class for this. The 2.9k though. Apply. At tier 7, you are given the Skoda T17. This tank is horrible. And okay, fair enough. It might just be me and my playstyle and I don't like it, but it just doesn't feel good. You have 100 alpha damage with 142 standard penetration. The pre-rounds being APCR are 188. HE rounds on this vehicle are 38 with 150 alpha. You get a 10-second reload time with 1.33 seconds intraclip reload, but 5 shells in the magazine this time. This gives you 1.8k DPM, 0.36 accuracy, 1.8 second aim time, but your gun depression is slightly less now at only 8 degrees. Although as a light tank, this doesn't really matter. And that is an important fact. This is now a light tank, not a medium tank anymore. Congratulations, it's taken you up to tier 7 to finally get the light tanks, but you're here. You do get 1000 hit points, you go at 56 km/h forwards, 19 in reverse, and a 24 power to weight. That doesn't really sound much faster than the medium tanks you were just playing. And you'll be correct. You do, however, get 43% camo rating. We are using a camo crew as well as low noise exhaust. But the view range is only 465 meters, with optics in the correct slot. This tank just sucks for actually scouting because it just can't see anyone. And remember, this is at tier 7, meaning one tier higher is going to have CVS. The armor on this vehicle, I don't know what you're expecting. It's a light tank. Look at it. I mean, just look. This tank just feels like a tier 6. It should have been a tier 6 light tank, not a tier 7. Okay, the gun can be decent at times, but in my experience, the gun has not felt great, especially when I've just played the tier 6, which was better. But being a light tank, I can semi-forgive some of the gun issues. But what I can't forgive, it just doesn't feel like a good light tank. Camo rating at 43%, fine, that's good. But I can't actually out-scout a lot of people because they all have more view range than me. Hello, Editing Max is here. I've just looked at the view range of all the tier 7 light tanks, and yes, this is slightly less than some of the other ones, but it's not too dissimilar from the rest of the tech trees. So it seems that tier 7 in general just doesn't get any view range, which is baffling to me when one tier higher has full CVS capabilities. So not so much about the tank being bad in the view range department, more just about tier 7 being tier 7 and being bad in general, at least for light tanks. Does this mean that there's potential to put binos on the vehicle and make it even more view range? Maybe. Maybe I'll have a better time with that. But then I'll be running around without the binos active with absolutely no view range. Overall, it just doesn't feel like a good tank, and I did not enjoy my time playing it. I'd recommend everybody just free XP it if you can. Well, welcome to Fisherman's Bay, where we are the only light tank in the game. Well, along with, obviously, not in the game. Not quite that good. Imagine that in the matchmaking. How broken that would be. We're against only one other light tank, and there's no tier 8s, so there's no CVS at all in this game. So, let's see if we can first of all spot this and be annoying. Is this the same type of gun as the previous tank? I think it is. I mean, my guess would be the T21 CMCDA, or whatever it is, will go around this area. Maybe even play around about here. So, the biggest thing that you're going to want to be doing, especially with these tanks in this line, because you are not really a very good scout, you need to eliminate the enemy. You need to eliminate the enemy scouts before you can do anything. I was correct with the CMCDA. CMCD, not CMCDA. I mean, I can't really push up to this because he'll just proxy me. Well, now I know where he is. Do you know the worst part about this, though? Pretty much all those mediums have more view range than me. Like, for some reason, I don't know why this gets such bad view range. This won't matter that I'm moving. I have the same camo while I'm moving a stationary, and no one has CVS to devalue it anyway. T20, my friend. Where have you gone off to? See, for Fisherman's Bay, we're just going to be sitting here for a little bit. I would love to go and annoy this light tank, but there's no way of me doing so without dying. Chopper's running. Why is Chopper running? Oh, wow, I get loads more shells in this. Wait, is it the same, like, alpha damage? No. This gun's not bad. Could you leave me alone? Well, I'm not too sure what I'm meant to do on this map. It's not a very good light tank. I shouldn't be sitting in this bush. Maybe I should, actually. There's enough people in the mid. Artie needs to run away. Run away. Run. Run back. Well, I've tried to tell the artillery to run. Look at it. The ominous barrel pointing out of the bush. It's annoying that they could appear here and I won't be able to spot them. It's also very annoying that everyone's died in the mid now. I don't think this is a very good... I might as well play this like a medium tank. Yeah, this... I don't know what I was meant to do in this game. Can I even pen a Go Vicar or not? I'm not a fan of this tank so far. Well, welcome to Province, where we're not going to do any scouting and just go up here. I think I've learnt my lesson. I mean, one, you can't really scout on Province anyway, so we might as well just go and try and deal damage. What's the premium pen like? 188. 142 on the standard one. It's not bad. Can I pen an IS with that? I mean, I'm having flashbacks to the Skoda game, or the previous Skoda game. Just realised they're all called Skoda so far. Oh, the IS and the IS2 have gone over the other side of the map, so we don't have to worry about them. Right, here we go, an SU-100Y. Who's apparently invincible! That's better. Down the stairs. Whee! And now we venture forward. For God's sake! I'm not even spotted! This tank's cursed. This tank's actually just cursed. Let's load premium and see if I can shoot something across the map. Can I shoot you? No. Can I shoot you? Oh! Shooting is going to happen. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. What a shot. Good enough clip. Honestly, after the gameplay that I've had with this tank, we take that. I think my Tiger's in a lot of danger, is what he's in. Yeah, I can't really help him. Well, I'm trying, little Tiger. I'm trying my best. Maybe I can run away. No. Can I run this way? So far, this tank is not sparking joy for my playtime. It's really just not. Well, it's more damage than we done last time. Well, welcome to Nordscott, where there's tier 8s. And, do you know what tier 8s have? They have CVS. Not a nice thing to play against. Not a nice thing to play against. Oh, this guy is... Look at this. Look at this guy. Doesn't even have camo in his tank. Oh, first bit of damage, 97 against the LT432. Look at him. He's really felt that damage. Are you even the same tier as me? Because you seem a lot better than me. Oh! Look at this. We can just continue just peeking up like this. Am I perma-spotted? No, I'm just normally spotted. Good. Good. Right, we can't play there. I don't think this is a good tank at all. It feels very, very bad. This feels like a tier 6. I've just clicked the reload button. I don't care. This tank is awful. Okay, there's no... Just skip the tank. Just skip the tank. It's not worth playing. This is shit. Just like every other tier 7 light tank, but this one can't even play against its own tier. At tier 8, we have the Blesk. This is where the line truly begins. You now have the autocannons. And an important thing to note is that mag mastery does not work on these guns. So that goes for the Blesk, the Squall, Selma, and Tesak. Now when looking at this, yes, 9 average damage does look pretty bad. But it is a machine gun after all. As you'll see, the rate of fire is 272 rounds per minute. And the way that these ammo choices work as well, the AP is by far the best because it has more alpha damage, but then the premium round being APCR is technically not a premium round because it has less alpha damage, but then more pen, but roughly the same price. Which means that you go from 9 average damage to then 6 average damage, and your DPM goes down to 1,600. From 2,450. But the HE on this tank is where it's really interesting, because it's like the Ares, where it actually matters about the armor thickness, not about if you can pen it. What this also means is whenever you shoot someone with HE, it will do damage unless you hit spaced armor or tracks, even if it's just 1 damage. So the way that you should really think about this, the AP rounds is for most targets that you meet, the premium rounds is basically for very, very heavily armored targets, but then the HE is free roam for all the light tanks, at least most of them. The Manticore did cause me issues with the Tesak later on, but we'll talk about that later. Now, I won't bore you with the way that this works with the DPM, the accuracy and stuff like that, because they all feel the same. It's just a gun that goes brrr. What you do have is 1,200 hit points, you got 60 miles an hour forwards, 21 in reverse, and 27 power to weight. You do have 44% camera rating with 471 meters view range. We are now running CVS, low noise, and optics, as everyone should if they're playing a light tank, especially when they're grinding. And I mean, do I really need to show you the armor now? Yeah, it's not going to have any armor. This tank, though, is amazing. When you actually learn how to play with it, which is eliminate the light tanks first and then go and do your scouting, because you are going to get outspotted by most tanks that you meet, especially if it's an even 90, then this tank becomes very, very nice to play. It is an assassin of the light tanks. That is what your main goal is, not really to scout. If you're the only light tank on your team, and they only have 1 light tank as well, try and deal with him first, and then you can have free roam around the map. It is now time to Blesk the enemy team. We must start the game by typing in chat, Blesk you all. Oh, hello sir. Do you know how much I just instantly want to YOLO you? The feeling is just immense. Can I even... How much damage do I do per clip? And the HE 37... Unfortunate, mate. Unfortunate. Well, he's a little bit aware. He's a little bit aware. Hang on. Right, tank number 2 has been demolished. Light tank number 3 is journeying. I don't know where the others are. Wait, I've loaded it. Uh-oh. 1 second. Can you wait another 20 seconds? I'm reloading another clip. Just another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Locked and loaded! Excellent. All 3 light tanks gone. Blesk you all. See now, thanks to our fantastic blesking of the enemy team, we can go about and play a normal game of World of Tanks. In fact, this guy's running away already, which means there's no one else over it. I mean, to be fair though, I am now very, very low on health. So that might be a little bit of a problem. It's like an airstrike. This is way more fun than the Tier 7. Way more fun. Oh. It even makes like a shotgun noise. Here we go. Wait, he's behind this. Yeah, this is way more fun than the Tier 7. Not even comparable, really. Hello, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky. Listen, 4.1k damage, killing all the light tanks on Berlin. We take this. We even get some... I was going to say, we even get some spotting on the Windhund, but this guy's stolen the show. Look at that. Ace tanker. Oh, it just... Apply. Right. Bigensk. Yeah, I'm not too sure on this one. To actually go and find an ELC is not going to be easy on this map. Should we load the HE rounds first of all? I think we should. I don't remember what camo I even have on this tank. So it might be that I'm just going to get spotted here and die instantly. First of all, step 1 is always to spot this cross. Because then you know if anyone's actually going to hit this way. Doesn't look like it at the moment. So we just sit here and wait. I mean, on the plus side, if anyone appears here, we should be able to shoot them. But yeah, to dig out an ELC even 90 is going to be really, really rough on this map. There's loads and loads of bushes that he could be sitting in. Not to mention, he could just be in the middle. So, yeah. It's going to be a lot of waiting. And a lot of patience. Look at the ELC on my team. Is he in a bush? Has he managed to find the only bush on this map? No, he's moving. He's just thinking he's a heavy tank. Understandable. You know, understandable. Maybe he is a heavy tank. I'm already feeling the same itch that I was feeling in the last Berlin game. I was thinking to myself, I want to YOLO something. I'm not YOLOing that. Oh my god. Right, it turns out I can't pen him. I thought I would be able to pen the Barask. That's not happening. We have discovered a T92. I need to put some more HE rounds on this. The HE rounds are really good. I'm going to go and discover the IS-3. My even 90 is now YOLO'd into the enemy base. IS-3! Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Look, easy... Why are you there? Sorry, easy dodge. But why is an XM57 there? Also, what's happened to the enemy team? I looked away for one moment. The entire team's dead. I really, really want to go and kill the T92. Look at him. We're locked on. Wait. Change of plans. We're locked. We're loaded. Oh, God. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Can you wait 7 seconds? Very good. Very, very good. Well, we've somehow got 2.4k assistance out of that. And yeah, I don't know how. Another apply. Well, I've forgotten to load more HE rounds, but that's fine. I think we're going to go around like this and then up into here. I'm going to ping it and then ask for help. Whether or not my team does this is a completely different matter entirely. Oh my god, look at the squall. Right, let's just hope... I mean, we're going to load the HE again. We're going to have to. Do you know why? Because we're going to go and absolutely decimate the squall. Reload. I'm an absolute menace to the enemy light tanks. Where are you off to? He's actually suiciding. He doesn't want to die to me. He would rather die to the enemy team. My team. My team. I don't know why I said the enemy team. SVAC. On your own? Let's go back down this way. Oh! I'll be fine. We survive this. There we go. Very good. Now we'd just be annoying. No, you don't want to YOLO me. You don't want to YOLO. Everything's fine. Resist the YOLO. Scorpion is up on the hill. I'm not really liking the way that I have to push in at the moment. I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here. He's going to die in a second. There we go. Load HE for the Scorpion. The chance of me surviving a shot is a little bit greater than 50-50. Loading back into normal runs for the Ares. I win. Ah. It turns out the bat chat's still there. I mean, listen. I don't actually know if we're going to win this game because it is mountain arse, which means that they could just sit up on this hill and win the game. It was a good enough game in the Blesk. Okay, the Blesk has gone way better than the tier 7. Oh, look, we lost. I love Mountain Pass. It's good. At tier 9, we have the Selma. Clip-wise is a lot better than the Blesk at tier 8. You will do more alpha damage per clip and also more DPM. Again, not going to go through it too much because the stats don't really matter. It's just what you can do in-game. One thing I will note, though, is that the HE rounds are now at 50 pen, which means that you can do a lot to a lot of tanks. You have 1,440 hit points and you got 62 km/h forwards, 23 in reverse, and nearly a 30 power to weight. Camera rating and view range are roughly the same as the previous tank. And speaking of the same, it is obviously CVS, low noise, and optics. This is the armor. Yeah. Not much to really say here about the tier 9. It's following on from the Blesk, which is just the same playstyle. But now you have a better gun. Ah, yes. Welcome to Sand River, where for some reason I have a concerning lack of HE rounds on this tank. We may need to fix that for next game. I don't know. Maybe chat will remind me. Who knows? Let's go and see if I can bully the light tanks. How funny would it be if an even 90 just appeared here? That's not nice. You're not really the start we wanted to have. Although I'm pretty sure the T49 wasn't really wanting to have that kind of start either. Why is there an IS-32 coming this way? Go away. I mean, I'm not really too sure why I have so many tanks going north on Sand River when you get the winning spawn. What am I spotted by? People up here? I don't actually know where I got spotted from. Maybe up here. Yeah. So there's someone in this bush. I can't shoot him because I just won't hit him. Okay. I guess we hope for a better game. Oh, wait. Whew. Oh my... Wait. We can do it. We can actually go and do it. We're going to the castle. We're loading the HE clip. And we'd be a menace to the light tanks that's going to go there. Come on. No one's here! Oh, that's so boring. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Right. Shit. Ram him. There we go. Dealt with. It's okay. Calm back down. Heart rate lowering. Everything is fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Back to winner POV. Ooh, wait. Maybe we can get some shots on this guy? Can I just ping this? You know, when I thought about becoming a menace to light tanks, that wasn't what I had envisioned, to be quite honest with you. But it has worked out quite well. Right, let's see what I can do now. Can I shoot anyone over here? I'd love to go around. Oh, no. I have 4 kills. Oh, my. Wait, the ST1 is on his own. Target located. Lock and load it, boys. We're going in. Hello, mate. Hold it. Right, it turns out that he has quite strong armor on his arse. Oh, do you remember when you used to be able to do this to heavy tanks? And just circle them? I remember those days. Now they turn like a fidget spinner, all the new ones. Oh! Could you kill him? Thank you. I will say, going from the tier 7 to suddenly the tier 8 and now the tier 9, and I already know the tier 10 is basically the same. It is truly insane, the difference. Well, water tank. 4 kills, 3.4k damage. Apply. Okay, Himmelsdorf, we're going onto the hill. Whether or not we actually discover a light tank is a completely different matter entirely. Shall we load the HE just in case? We might as well. I'd love the Char MLE75 to just come YOLO around this corner. Little light tank. Ah! No, 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 not like that, not like that. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't want that to happen. Back to the normal rounds, I think. I think we just remain calm, compose ourselves again. We'll do the light tank next, actually. Back into the HE we go. Oh, why are you doing that? Why is the gonky donkey here? Oh well. You know, there's nothing quite like just full clipping a light tank. It's still going to be fun no matter what. I don't think we're really winning. So I'm going to leave and try and help these out. I also only have 117 health. Skirt! Look at that drift. This might be an opportunity for APCR premium rounds. Alright, he's just fired. Good. Back to the normal rounds. Not very good at spinning. I wouldn't rate this very highly on spinning. Just look at this. Into here. Look at this. Mission impossible. Look at this. Right, it turns out that I couldn't quite shoot him. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot end on a win, but at least we had a decent game in the second game. That's just how these tanks go, unfortunately. It is just the way it goes. You'll have really good games, but on some maps, it's just not really going to happen. And finally, at tier 10, we have the Tesak. Again, you get an upgrade with the gun, which is going to give you 3,300 DPM this time. But the HE rounds have stayed the same at 50 pen. You have 1,740 hit points, which is pretty good for what this is. Go at 72 kilometers out forwards, 31 in reverse, and 40 power to weight. However, we are using a turbo, because this time, obviously, being tier 10, we have the fill mods and can equip 2 setups. If we were not using a turbo, 67 forwards, 28 in reverse, and a 36 power to weight. You basically get the same kind of camo rating and view range as the previous tanks. Once again, though, we don't have the spotting setup going at the moment. If we did, it's something like this, which is a little bit less camo, but more view range. For fill mods on this tank, we go for the right-hand side for the first one to give it more top speed. Then we go for the accuracy. I mean, the reload time doesn't really matter on this tank, but you could choose it if you wanted to. We then go for the top reverse speed on the 5th one. Don't choose anything for number 7 because it's kind of a lose-lose situation. And then for number 8, always choose behind foliage because on the move, usually enemies are going to lose camo anyway. And 3% less camo for stuff behind bushes is always good. And here's the armor profile. So the Tesak. This tank is incredibly fun once you understand how to play it. When I first made a video on this tank, I didn't really understand it. But now that I know, you just go and YOLO a light tank and kill it, and then go and deal with the rest of the game, it's pretty good. As I said, throughout all of these tanks, that is the main playstyle. You want to eliminate the light tank first, and then go and deal with whatever is left. Because once that light tank is out of the game, you basically have free reign over the entire map. But I want to reiterate again, in case people have just skipped to the end bit, do not play this line unless you understand how to play light tanks and also when to push and when not to push. We will need CVS for this map. Let us begin. Oh, we should be loading the HE right from the start though. Load HE. 1 second. Into the bush. You're not really a... And rinse and repeat. It'd be very good if the manticore suddenly appeared here again. That's not the manticore. Okay, that is the manticore, but he's a little bit further away than I need him to be. It's annoying that I can't do the same thing that they can do to the other side of the map. Like, I can't go into here and be really, really annoying, because that just doesn't exist over this bit of the map. I'm not actually too sure if... When the manticore goes up, if I even spot him. If I was the manticore, I wouldn't be peeking this again. I'd be peeking around, like, over here somewhere. Oh. Good job. That was very well executed. Okay, we need to start thinking about what we're going to do in a second. Because we are looking on the map. Yes, we have HE loaded for the manticore, but that's the only one that we can really load HE for now. If I can get rid of the manticore, we can then go and deal with this guy. See, the manticore's here. SDRV hasn't been spotted yet. but I don't know what he killed. The SDRV could be back over here. I'm thinking it's time to YOLO the Manticore. We're going to get ready the other clip. The Manticore knows what's happening. The Manticore is not going to be happy about this. Hello, mate! I cannot pen a Manticore, apparently. Wait, don't you have, like, the same reload time as me? Oh, not with the Progetto here. Okay. Well, it didn't go how I envisioned. I thought I could pen a Manticore. Apparently, I can't pen a Manticore. Is the FV going to delete him? No? How strong is the Manticore armor, then? Oh, wow. It's like 80. I can pen him here, and I can also pen him on top, but I can't pen this. So it's one of those things, now you know, chat. Now you know. You just learn from that moment, and you move on. You best believe, next time I see a Manticore, I'm YOLOing it again, and I know exactly where to aim. Well, only 1.8k, unfortunately. I know now for when I meet a Manticore next time, though. Apply. Yes, I would like to have CVS on this map. Now, do I meet the other Tesak? He's probably going to be in the middle of the map. I was really, really tempted then to go like under the bridge and then deal with him, but I don't think it's worth it because it's a bit too risky. And we now just sit here for a little bit. Mr. Gisel coming into play. Here he is. The Conqueror coming into play because this is a very normal place to put your Conqueror, actually. Do you not take your Conqueror over here? Time for the AP round. We're not going to be penning any one of these with HE. Why is there so many tanks over here? We might need to run away. This is not good. Do you think my camo holds up back here? You reckon camo's good enough to do this? I mean, it also depends on if my team is good enough to shoot them, which I don't think they are. Oh, Soryoda! Completely gone. Yes, 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 yes. Good bit of death has never hurt anyone. Okay. I don't even know what I just got spotted by. Oh, excellent. Yes. My favourites. Getting Amaraked after I've just used a repair kit. Well, I might as well just try and keep them... Well, I can't even go up here. Hi. Yeah. I would be loaded if RNG didn't say no. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I mean, my team didn't want to win the game. We'll play another. Here we go. Manticore on the enemy team. We've learnt our lesson from the last time that we played against a Manticore. We're loading the hee-hee rounds, and we've got the turbo ready. Yes, I'm aware I should have chosen the turbo directive, or the turbo mode, and then switched it, but I'm bad at the game, okay? Sorry! Just I fully... He's gone. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. It was a turbo. It was a turbo. Okay, we blame the turbo. Oh, you're not a Manticore. Why are you like this? Why can't you be a Manticore that I can go and kill? Well, he's just taken 300 damage. I need to try and run from this, though. Because I don't want to be peaked at the top. Right, the Manticore is up there. Okay, wait. Everything will be fine. We simply just relax. Get unspotted. Bye. We've built the wall. The wall of heavy tank death is what that's called. That's the official name for it. You can look it up. It'll be there. Oh, Keck tank. Oh no. Don't Amarak it. We're going for this guy. Just ignore the problem. The problem will go away. Ready? I've learnt from last time, little Manticore. I've learnt my lesson from last time. Please just give me a chance to pen you now. Oh, much better pennage. Although we are going to die to him. Wait, can we bounce? Oh, almost. Almost. It's all good. It's all good. We have redeemed ourselves. We've got the HE pennage on the Manticore. That's the main thing. And we win. Wait, did we win? Winning. See? Who needs map control when you can just not play the game. You would have killed him with AP. Shush, shush. We take that as a win. I think what we've established is that you never, ever, ever, ever HE pen at Manticore now. Okay, unfortunately, we cannot have some mega game in the Tesak because we could be sitting here all day, but at least be well, we didn't even redeem ourselves with the Manticore, did we? We could have just killed him with AP, but apply. So the Tesak line, is it worth going and grinding down? If you're a new player, no. If you're an experienced player and understand light tanks and understand how the camo works, and also you can ambush people pretty easily, then yes, it's incredibly fun. It takes a while to learn it, it takes a while to learn the playstyle, but if you stay at tier 8 for a while, you should be able to learn it pretty quickly. And then as you go up through the tiers, it just gets better and better. So honestly, the Tesak line is hilarious. It's one of the funniest tanks in the game, and it's very, very unique. See you on the next one.